I know that I'm not crazy. I never met a racist white person. I never met a mean white person. This is my experience. And I want all the white people in the audience here. Do you have any racist or mean white people in your family that does mean things to black people? Think about it. If you don't, that means it's made up. Now, I'm not saying that people of color is making it up. What I am saying is there's two different white people. There's human being whites, and the human being whites are made in the image and likeness of God, just like any other human beings. And then there's extraterrestrial white people that you don't know that they out there. They are treating people mean and disgusting. They kill, they steal, they rape children. Yes, they white on the inside, but green on they white on the outside, but green on the inside. Those are extraterrestrial whites. Now, white people, think about this. If you had white people in your family doing mean things to black folks, or doing being mean to any other people, you best believe that these white people will be talking. They'll be telling you everybody the stories, everything. These mean white folks will not get away with it because these are good white people. They would tell their family members off. Think about it. Think about that. Seriously, I don't know no mean white folks. All the white folks I know, they don't know how to be mean. They get PTSD if they mean. I mean, they get PTSD. They're calling you up. I'm apologizing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They don't know how to kill and lynch some black folks. That's not in their blood. That's not in their DNA. When American soldiers come back from war, what's the number one issue? The number one problem is PTSD. Now, you go somewhere in the Middle East, they don't get PTSD. There's a difference. There's a difference. So if white people was doing all that lynching, it would be some type of side effect. In fact, when you have an animal, you take an animal out of its true nature, right? Take a wild animal out of its true nature. He will still be a wild animal. You can tame him, you can do whatever. But when that animal gets upset, the true nature of that animal is going to come out. Now, these are some good white folks here. Their true nature is not coming out. Their true nature is not coming out. If their true nature is I'm sorry, and now they got PTSD, you see, they don't, that is two different white people. I want you to think about this. There's white people, and then there's extraterrestrial that's disguising themselves as white folks. So white people, you don't know anybody in your family. You don't know anybody that goes around lynching black folks. Do you? Think about it. Do you? Do you know any white people that you work with that goes lynching black folks and doing all these mean things to black folks? You don't know. Be honest. So that means there's some extraterrestrial aliens disguising themselves as white folks that's doing this to people of color. People do not know what they do. Remember when Jesus told Peter, "Get behind me, Satan"? He didn't say, "Peter, get behind me." He said, "Get behind me, Satan." So you're saying, what happened? What happened there? If he's talking to Peter, why did he say, "Get behind me, Satan"? Did somebody enter Peter's body? So somebody's disguising white folks. There's extraterrestrials disguising white folks. Think about it. Do you truly know any white people who's been doing mean things to you, who is lynching you? There's two different types of white people. You got your human white people, and you have your extraterrestrial white people. You need to think about it. I go to white churches. That's mixed. I have never experienced any mean white people. I can honestly and truthfully say that. I have white friends. I never experienced it. Question? How can you tell the difference between a white person and an extraterrestrial white person? Well, the one that cares about nature is the real white person. The other one don't care about nature, don't care about the land. They want to destroy the land, contaminate the land. That's an extraterrestrial. But the one who cares about the land and cares about people on the land is the real white people. The extraterrestrial is the one that does not care about the environment. They do not care about the environment because they're not from here. And they don't have to live here. That's how you can tell the difference between a real white person and an extraterrestrial white person. Good question. We are being played.